What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a real quick video with you guys. Gotta excuse me, today is one of those no makeup days. I have a lot of baking that I have to do today, and I just wanted to come on real quick and do a vlog for you guys, just share something with you guys on how I'm feeling right now, because I kind of have like mixed feelings about a situation that just kind of came back, or that just started back up like a couple days ago. Okay, you guys see my hair is growing beautifully. That's why I'm just like, I just keep it up in a ponytail because my new growth is ridiculous, but I don't want to take my braids down just yet. So now I just kind of got it up in this updo, if you guys can see it. I've shared with you guys in a video before about me having issues with people, with ex-friends and all of that, and a lot of the people I haven't heard back from. I haven't tried to contact. Some I did contact, you know, because in a way I still felt some type of way about, you know, how things went down and all of that, but I didn't hear back from some of them, and some of them I did hear back from. But one of them I recently just was like, you know what, we just kind of talk things out to a certain extent or whatever, and just was like, okay, you know, because I know I have issues as far as with just letting people treat me a certain kind of way and then take it, and I'm not one of those who will take it. I will definitely give back to you what you're giving to me, especially if you're shitting on me or whatever. And again, I will give it back to you, but then again, after that, I will just cut you off. I'm not one of those violent types to where I'm like, yeah, you know, blah, 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 whatever. I'm not into that. I'm just gonna tell you about yourself and then cut your ass off. That simple. Like I said, we both kind of, you know, have the attitudes or whatever, but them more say it's to the point to where it's just real. It's just real, like, I don't even know how to call it. I wouldn't even say real, like, dramified or whatever, because I don't know, it's just like one of those situations, one of those type of people, let me take that back, not situation, but one of those type of people to where it's like anything, if they're not getting stuff like done their way, it's like it's pretty much no way, or they'll pretty much just, if you're saying something like, you know, that they don't want to hear or whatever, they'll just completely like zone you out, like you ain't even saying shit to them, or you just not talking to them or whatever. And I'm just like, that's just so irritating to me. Instead of just saying, okay, this is bothering me, or this is getting to me or whatever, you just completely ignore that person, don't say shit else to them, and let that be that. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's how this person is. I mean, I know this person as far as with how their mentality is, how they think or whatever. And I recently just was having a, I don't really want to say like a flashback or whatever, but just kind of thinking back on a lot of the stuff that happened and that transpired into us not becoming friends, or not becoming friends, but us ending our friendship relationship rather. But anyway, I went on ahead. I'm like, you know what? Because I know where I am. I know how I am as a person. I do have that kind heart to where I just want to be friends with everybody. Even those that I don't, you know what I'm saying, talk to anymore, if I ever came across them again or whatever. Because now living in San Antonio, I don't know anybody here basically. I have no one here. People that I'm speaking about are back home in Wisconsin, and our only source of communication was on Facebook or whatever, or on the internet, period. But I don't talk to them anymore. And I mean, if I was to come across them, I wouldn't be aggressive, I wouldn't be mean, I would always be me. I would be cordial. Hey, how you doing? And you know, I know we not like we were before, you know, but I wouldn't try to keep bringing up what caused us to get into it, whatever. But I would always have in the back of my mind of what caused us to get into it, and I would always have that, you know, be on the alert for that, if that makes sense. And that's pretty much how I am with this person, you know what I'm saying? I just can't like get it. Like, I don't know. It's like the more I'm just like, okay, I want to try to not dwell on the past. I had to think about it because I'm just like, I wanted to try to word it right, if that makes sense. I don't want to kind of just dwell on the past or keep dwelling on the past. But when you have somebody that did it repeatedly, and not just once, not just twice, not just 3 times, not just 4, but you kept giving this person chance after chance after chance after chance, and they just kept just doing the same thing over and over and over, it's only natural that you have your guards up thinking that that's going to happen again, because I'm just waiting. You know what I'm saying? I know it is going to happen again, and I'm just waiting, you know, and this time around, I'm just going to play it out differently. I'm not going to even, as far as with the going back and forth and all of that, you know, because I do have a mouth on me, and I'm not going to lie, I do have a mouth, and I will tell your ass off real this time around. I'm just going to play it differently, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it's going to happen again. But again, I'm one of those, I don't want to continue being into it with people not liking me, or people just not being, just not being like cordial with people, you know what I'm saying? I was raised to treat others as I would want to be treated, and that's how I do all these people. That's how I did all these people. But again, I know it's going to happen again, because the other ones were like clockwork. It just back to back to back to back. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm going to be cool. And then something now, it's like I said, my guard is just up big time, because I know it's going to happen again. And I'm, like I said, I'm just not going to go there with all the arguing back and forth, cussing them out and all that, cussing them out. No, I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to be like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to just stop. If I sense it or it does happen again, I'm just cutting off all contact. Just not saying nothing, not going to reply back to nothing, not going to call, not going to do nothing. Just act like I ain't even got shit, or nothing came through on my phone. Nothing. I'm just going to just cut them off. And they're going to be wondering like, okay, what happened, you know? And I'm not just one of those, I want to keep going back and forth with the same shit. It's like, yes, I gave them the chances before, and I'm just like, man, you know, just me being stupid played and just treated like shit. And like I said, I had a number of friends that did that to me, and I'm just like, with these, and recently, like I said, they're the second one that I recently became friends. The other one, it's like we're kind of like, okay, you know, like up and down, like we're trying to feel each other, you know, because they know me, I know them, and as far as our kids know each other, and our kids know how one another is, you know, our kids know, we just know how each other is, period, as far as with being family wise, just having kids or whatever, we know how each other is. So I'm, like I said, with them, I'm just gonna go ahead and just play the whole thing out and just see how it goes or whatever, because I'm getting older. I don't have time for drama. I have so much stuff that I'm trying to accomplish in my life, and as far as what's going on with me, and I don't want people thinking like, okay, yeah, she's this way, whatever, she thinks she woo-woo, whatever. No, because first of all, if people were in my corner to begin with before, when I had nothing, and then, like I said, not saying that I'm gonna really like boom or just like blow up or whatever, because I don't know that, but if you are, and if you were in my corner when I had nothing, and when I was that, if you just know how I am, period, before I even got to where I am now, you would know how real I am, if that makes sense. Because what you see now, what you saw then, what you say back, what you saw back then, I'm kind of getting like just, I'm not trying to get mad over the whole situation, but it's just like, I hate when people be like, oh, she changed this, or she this, or they this, or he this, or he, because they got a certain level or whatever in regards to their business or whatever they're trying to do, and they're getting more, how could I put that, they're getting more travel, not travel, oh god, I can't even think of the word, but you guys know what I'm saying. When you're getting more views, like on my YouTube channel, like if you're getting more views, or you get more subscribers, or you pretty much get big, you know, like not famous, but you know, you get well known basically. And people always try to say, well, she's changed, she's this and she's that, or he this, he that. And no, if, like I said, if people know me back then, you guys will know how I am now. I always treat others as how I want to be treated, and that's just what I do. So again, I can't help, you know, as far as with stuff that went down, but I can say honestly, if I was to become friends with more of those other people that I'm not friend with, they're gonna get the same friendship that they got before, because that's just me being real. That's just how I am. You know, what you got back then is what you're gonna get now. There was nothing fake about me. I didn't lie about, you know, as far as with how I felt about them as a friend. But again, I just can't just keep going on with just letting people treat me any kind of way. That's just not, like I said, with this one, I'm just like, okay, I just can't. I'm just gonna keep my guards up, because certain stuff is still going on that happened, you know, when we got into it before. It didn't start until we got into it, but now that we're back talking, it's still happening. I don't want to say exactly what it is, but just know I'm gonna always keep my guards are up, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be on the defensive until I see different, which I doubt, because I know they're gonna still be the same. And I'm just waiting again for what happened before to happen again, because I know it's gonna happen again. Cool? Yes. Am I happy that, you know, we kind of talked things out or whatever, and was like, okay, this happened, I was this way, I was that way, or whatever, and this is what, you know, this is what bothered me, this and that. We got it all. Am I happy? Yes. But at the same time, they may feel the same way about me, like, oh, is she gonna be like she was before, whatever. And honestly, I can't really think of a bad way that I was. I didn't do anything. Sorry. Sorry about that, but I didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? What they got before in that friendship is what they're gonna get now. That's just me. I can't find it in my heart, or just be me as a person, to just be evil to somebody, mean to somebody for no reason. That's just not me. I can't do it. So like I said, I just don't want this person thinking like, oh yeah, she this or whatever, she woo, whatever. I'm not stupid. Wasn't born last night. My guards are up, yes. And I'm just waiting. I know it's going to happen again. When, I don't know. Well, who would want to put a time frame on something? But those kind of happen pretty quick, you know. And I'm just not going to put a time frame on it, but I know it's going to happen again. And like I said, this time around, all that stuff that happened before with the back and forth and telling them about themselves. Yeah, like I said, I do got a mouthpiece on me, but I'm tired of the arguing. I'm tired of the drama. I'm just tired of people being fake. You know what I'm saying? Acting like, yeah, I'm your friend. I care about you, this and that, woo-woo. And I just go ahead and I just let people just play their little, you know, roll out or whatever, until I start to see what I was already thinking, which is what's gonna happen again now. But again, I'm just gonna play it out and just let, you know, what happened, and I'm just not stupid. I just hope they don't think I'm stupid. I just don't think like, oh yeah, because we back cool, she not gonna still think it's me, or she gonna be thinking this way, or she gonna be this, yeah, because we back cool. But at the same time, I'm still gonna shit on her, and I'm still gonna do this to her, and I'm still gonna do that, and she ain't gonna know shit because she just stupid. No, boo-boo, I'm not stupid. And I just know it's, like I said, I'm just gonna wait and just see, like, okay, how's it gonna go? And like I said, ain't gonna be none of that. I'm just gonna just cut a phone number, because I have no problem denying people. I have no problem blocking people, which, you know what, I'm just like, okay, it really don't make sense to try to do that either, because it's like, if a person really wanted to contact you, they really could. If they truly wanted to contact you, that blocking shit don't always work, because I'm actually like have people here on my YouTube channel that kind of, you know, that just know that blocking stuff don't work. So trust me, if somebody really truly wanted to get in touch with you or contact you in any type of way, they could. But I'm just like, I'm just to that point where I don't give a F no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like that mode where people like, oh, she just mean, she just evil, she just this, you know. No, it's none of that. I'm not mean, I'm not evil, never been fake, and I've always been real. You know, like I said, I've had no problems with saying, if I had issues with somebody, I would say it like, okay, we need to talk, like, you know, can we just, you know, like adults, just sit down, talk that shit out or whatever, and just let that be that. But people want to just sit up here and keep being fake, and that's what get to me. And then they want to come to me as if I'm stupid, like, oh, she's just gonna, nope. I don't even want to finish that no more, because I'm already just like, you know what? No. I don't know, and I don't want to think that about somebody, especially with somebody that, you know, I thought I was cool with, or now, you know, just starting becoming friends again. I don't like feeling that way about somebody, but at the same time, who likes being shitted on? Who likes being mistreated, especially for that long? And who likes, you know, and I just, you know, I told him, you know, we're going to try to just go ahead and just move forward with everything and just leave the past in the past or whatever. But again, with this person's track record, I don't know. I'm not going to bring it up anymore. I do joke around. I like to joke around. I mean, that's just me. I'm a fun person. Like I said, if you treat me how I treat you, you will have a friend to the end. If you get in that mode or that mood or whatever, to where you just don't want to be bothered, you don't want to talk to nobody, you don't want to text, you don't want to talk on the phone, you don't just want contact from like friends, period, and you just need time to yourself, it's not that hard to just say, hey, I need my space. Can you just, you know, let's just talk to each other tomorrow or the next day after that. Just give me a couple days, you know, so that I can clear my head and, you know, get my thought process back right or whatever. It's not that hard to tell somebody that. But a lot of people don't do that shit. They want to sit up there and get all dramatic with it and then try to go in on you like you're not going to give them that shit back. Learn that it's not okay to just keep treating somebody that way and think like, okay, yeah, I know she going to be cool with me again. All I have to do is say, I'm sorry. No. That shit get tired. That shit get weak. That shit get old, because how many times have you said you're sorry and you turn around and do the same thing? It don't work. So, and this time around, like I said, I'm just gonna just cut all ties and just let that start getting bad. And I don't got time for that shit. I'm just tired of it happening over and over and over. Again, I'm happy we cool. I'm happy we're back friends. I'm happy that we started all over. But again, I'm not stupid, because what happened before is happening still. And I bet you, okay, I'm just like, okay, I'm just happy. Like I said, I'm just happy that we are cool, but at the same time, I'm not stupid. So, and and I have no problem. People be like, oh, well, you're going to grow old this, and you're going to grow old by yourself, and you're going to grow old and just not have friends. You're going to grow old holding grudges. No. I'm not going to grow old holding grudges. I'm not going to grow old by myself. I'm not going to grow old this way or whatever, because number one, I have kids. I have 5 kids. So I'm not going to grow old by myself unless one of them pass or whatever, which I knock on wood and hope and pray to God that they don't. I will always have my kids in my life. So I'm not by myself. And as far as with holding grudges, no. I'm not going to grow old holding grudges, because I've learned to just, I can forgive somebody, but you don't have to deal with them. So, yes, no, I'm not going to forget what you did, but yes, I can forgive you, and I have forgiven you, but that don't mean I have to deal with you. You can forgive people you've gotten into it with, but never deal with them again. Trust me, and I have no problem doing that. I have done that. I am doing that now. I've forgiven a lot of people, but I don't want to deal with them no more. And like I said, it's like just, man, it's just like, you know, you just keep trying to forgive and just give people second chances, and you still be the one end up getting shitted on, you know, along down the line or whatever. And like I said, with this person, I'm just waiting, because I know it's going to happen again. It is, and I just feel it. Like, I know it's going to happen again, and I'm just like, like I said, I'm just going to treat it differently, because it's too many times that it's happening, and each time what they gave me, I gave back. Okay, I'm not gonna even sit here and lie to you. What they gave me, I gave back. And with the ignoring, with the shitting on, with all of that, you know, I just gave it back. But I'm just like, you know what, that shit gets old. I'm just tired of it. I'm just cutting all ties. Right when it happens, okay, you know what, they said what they said. I said what I said. It's been one. It's done. No more back and forth. We are good. They might not know it, but they'll know when they don't hear from me anymore. That's how I'm looking at it. It's what it is. So that's pretty much it for this video. So just wanted to come on and just talk to you guys about that. I just don't want people thinking I'm stupid, you know. So I'm just like, I'm not stupid, you know. And that's that. So also wanted to show you guys my hair of how it's growing. You guys can see it's beautiful. It is getting thick. You guys see all of that new growth. Oh my God, if I was to take this down and show y'all the middle, y'all would be like, OMG, like, girl, put that ponytail back up. Put it back up. Also, guys, is it just me, or do you guys hate like when you put a ponytail in your head and you can see through the ponytail? Oh, I hate that. Like, oh, I do not. I want my hair to look full. You know, my braid or ponytail or whatever. I like for it to look full. I do not want to be able to look at my ponytail and you can see straight through it. Ooh, I hate that. I truly do hate that. I know that may sound trip, like this girl got issues or whatever, but no, I'm just saying. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So I just wanted to come on and just vent that to you guys and talk to you guys about my situation and how I am happy to be back friends with my friend. Again, I just hope they don't think that I'm stupid, like I'm just really like, you know, not like my guards aren't up in regards to this, because they are up high, because the stuff they did before is just like, are they gonna do it again? Are they gonna keep doing it? Are they gonna try? I don't know. So that's why I just came on, just to get you guys' opinion on the whole situation. I mean, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people up there, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot of you guys out there that actually became back friends with a lot of people that you weren't friends with anymore, and you kind of have your guard up about them. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they had their guard up about me, but I didn't do anything to them that was bad, you know what I'm saying, other than tell them about their self for shitting on me, you know. That's it. But other than that, I did nothing wrong, you know. Like I said, if I'm your friend and I see that we have that friendship like this, I am your friend to the end. What you need, if I got it, you got it. If you one of those, you got kids, you ain't got no food, trust me, half this shit in my house gonna be in your house. That's how I am. I try to feed and help everybody. That's the type of friend I am. But do I get the same in return? No, I don't. Enjoy your holidays. I know everybody's doing a lot of cooking now with their videos and stuff, and just with Christmas coming up. So I hope you guys enjoy your holiday and you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.